density. In the previous class, we have studied about the pressure. In that chapter, we have studied about the application of pressure. Yes, we have derived the P is equal to dgh. We have derived the P is equal to F by A. So no, today we will discuss about the density. What is that density? Density means mass per unit volume. What is mass per unit volume? It means we can easily calculate the any substance of the density. Yes. What is the formula to calculate? That is the mass per unit volume. That is we have to know what is its mass and what is its volume. So we can define as density can be defined as the substance mass per unit volume of the substance. That is called what? Density. Or in another way, we can also define as the amount of mass present in per unit volume. That is called what? Mass. Here is a now we have seen what is that mass? Mass means m, and then that is volume means what? B. It means D is equal to what? M by B. It means this density does not depend upon the size of the object. Like as just we take the example iron and the wood. Yes, we will see that the iron have the more density than the wood. It means you will take the 2 meter wood and 2 meter iron rod. The density have more in iron rod. It means the density does not depend upon the whom to the side and the sides of the object. It has the unit of density is kg per cubic meter. Kg per cubic meter. In CGS, gram per cubic centimeter. Gram per centimeter cube. In CGS system, the formula to calculate the density is what? D is equal to M by B. That is mass per unit volume. Now I will show you one thing. How is the density of suppose the density of the water. Density of water is how much? 1000 kg per meter cube. 1000 kg per meter cube. Then we have to convert it into gram per centimeter cube. What we have to convert? Convert into what? Gram per centimeter cube. Now we have to do these questions. What is this? The 1000 density of the water we have to convert in CGS. What is CGS system? So then how much? 1000 kg you have to change into gram. Then 1000 gram meter cube we have to convert into centimeter cube. It means 1 by 100 into 1 by 100 into 1 by 100. Okay. Now what is this? That is what? cm, and that is now centimeter cube. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 and divided by 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is gram, that is what? Centimeter cubic centimeter. So now how much? 1 0 2 3 4 5 6 into 1 by 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is gram per centimeter cube. So this you can, it means 1 gram per centimeter cube. In this way we can convert that what? Kg per meter cube into the gram per centimeter cube. So what is its unit? SI unit of density is kg per meter cube. Okay. Now we will discuss about that unit. Now let's talk about the relative density. What is the relative density? Relative density is the what? It is the ratio of the two density. It is the ratio of two density. It means the density of substance by the density of what? Water. It means there is a two density. It is a ratio of what? Two density. So relative density also can be defined as the substance, or the substance is the ratio of the density of the substance to the density of pure water. What is that? The relative density of the substance is the ratio of density of substance to the density of pure water. Here is the two density. It means one is the density of substance and another we have to compare with what? Water. That is what? Relative density. It means it has no any unit. The relative density has no any unit because it has the both to same ratio of two density. That is, just to take the example, the density of wood and the density of water means the substance which have less density than the water, that types of the substance are float, and the substance which have less density than the water, that is the float, and the substance which have more density, that is sink into the water. Means this type of the relative density we can calculate by the formula density of water to the density of pure water. Density of the substance to the density of pure water. In this way we can easily calculate. Suppose the density of wood is 500 kg per meter cube. Yes, the density of wood is 500 kg per meter cube, and we have to calculate the relative density. Then what? RD, relative density means density of substance by the density of water. It means how much density of the substance is 500 kg per meter cube and 1000 kg per meter cube. It means what? 5 by 10, 1 by 2 is 0.5. It means relative density is what is 0.5. So what is the relative density? Relative density is the ratio of the two different density. Okay, so we can easily calculate the relative density by using the formula density of substance to the density of water. Now we will take the examples. What is the floating and the sinking? That is the depend upon the what? Density. Now let's talk about what is the floating and sinking. Now let's talk about the floating and the sinking. This floating and sinking is also depend upon what? Density. It means those substances whose density is less than that of water, it means less than the water, that is called what? Floating. It means those substances which floats onto the water due to the less density than the water, that is called what? Floating. It means what is the density of water? The density of water is how much? 1000 kg per meter cube. Means density. It means those substances whose density is less than thousands, they are all that substance float into the water. Okay. Suppose take one example of wood, and that is that wood is floating into the water. It means that their density is less than water. Okay. Now just take the example of egg. Here is the one beaker. Take a beaker and keep the water, and take another beaker and keep the salty water. This is the figure number 1. And this is the figure number 2. This is the salty water and this is the fresh water. It means in the both you have to keep egg. You will see that in the pure water, in the pure water, the egg sinks. But in salty water, the egg floats. What is the reason behind this? It means the density of the water is what? The density of egg is more than that water. That means the substance whose density is more than that of the water, that is for what? Sinking. That is sink. That is what? Sinking. That is what? Sinking. It means the egg has more density than the water. But in figure number 2, you have seen that when I added some amount of the salt in water, the density of the water became what? More. Then it floats into the water. It means those substances whose density is less than the water that floats into the water, that is the floating, and those substances which have the more density than the water, that is what sinks into the. Means once again listen, what is a floating and sinking? Floating means to float over the water due to the less density than the water. Yes, less density. It means less than 1000 that of the body float, and the substance which have more density than the water, that of the body sinks into the water. Suppose take an example of nail. When you keep the nail into the water, the content on the bottom of the content of the water, that is what? That sinks. It means the density of the iron nail is more than the density of what? Water. It means those substances which have more density than the water, that sinks into the water, and those substances which have less density, that is float into the water. Just we take the example of cork. Yes, we have seen that the cork is float into the water. So no, plastic ball, that is when you keep the plastic ball into the water, that is floating. It means the plastic ball has what? Less density than the water. But when you keep the iron nail, that is sinks into the water. It means iron nail has what? More density than the water. Yes, means in this we can easily define as what is the floating and what is the sinking, and we can understand that we have to remember the different density of the different substances. Okay, then we can easily calculate what is the density of the substance. So let's do some numericals. So here is the one questions of the numerical problems. The mass of the wooden block is 600 kg and its volume is 2 meter cube. Calculate the density of the wooden block. What we have to calculate? Density. So you have to write the solution. What is that? The mass of the wooden block. Mass of wooden block is how much? 600 kg. Another is the volume of wooden block. How much is given? 2 meter cube. Now what we have to calculate? You have to calculate the density of block. Density of wooden block is equal to what? We know that what is D is equal to what is? Mass by volume. Mass per unit volume. Then what is the mass and volume? It means how much? 8. It means the density of the wooden block is 800 kg per cubic meter. In this way, you can solve the numerical questions. Now, let's do the next questions. Now, question number 2. Solve the numerical question number 2. The density of gold is 19300 kg per meter, means 19,300 kg per meter cube, and the density of the water is 1000 kg per meter cube. We have to calculate the what relative density. So now density of gold is 19300 kg per meter cube, and density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. What we have to calculate? Relative density, that is RD, equal to what? We know that relative density means what? Density of the substance, by the density of water, yes or no? Now what is the density of gold is 19300 kg per cubic meter and 1000 kg per cube. You have seen that it will be the same ratio. It will be cancelled. Now this 2 can cancel. Yes, it means 193. It means the relative density of what? Of the two substances, 19.3. This is our the required answer. In this way, you can solve the different types of the numerical problem related to the relative density and the density. And now let's do some 1 or 2 more numerical from the pressures. Okay, now numerical number 3. Question number 3. The dimension of the water tank is 10 meter, 3 meter and 6 meter. Calculate the pressure exerted at the bottom of the tank when it is half filled with water. Here is a question. Means the dimension means what? Length, breadth and height. The length and the breadth and the height of the tank, of the water tank. Suppose here is a water tank. Length, breadth and height of the water tank is what? 10 meter, 8 meter and 6 meter. Means height of the water tank is how much? 6 meter. Okay? The height of the water tank is 6 meter. In which when it is half filled with water, it means the water is only half filled. Here the water is only half filled. It means water is how much? 3 meter. The water is filled with 3 meter. So solution: height of water filled in tank is equal to 6 into 1 by 2, only half. It means what? 3 meter. Now acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to how much? 9.8 meter per second square. So no. Now density of water, we know how much? 1000 kg per meter cube. So no. So now how do you have to calculate? The pressure exerted at the bottom. The pressure exerted at the bottom. So we know that P is equal to dgh. We have studied. P is equal to dgh. D means what? Density. G means 9.8 and H means what? Height. What is height? So our answer is what is 294 PE. Means how much? 29,400 PE. In this way, we can easily calculate the what? The density of the what? The pressure exerted at the bottom of the tank. In this way, you can solve the different types of the questions related to the pressures. Okay.